Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023 at 7 p.m., and I'd like to call the regular Board of Trustees meeting to order. And I have a short invocation. Father, we ask you to watch over our police, our first responders, and all those who put themselves ahead of us in harm's way. There's been, as we know, there's been kind of an attack on them, and we ask you to please watch over our officers and throughout the country and the first in the fire and everyone else that puts themselves out there. Thank you. Roll call.
Trustees Miller.
Here.
Kieran.
Here.
Merrill.
Here.
Nelson.
Here.
Pike.
Here.
President Wecken.
Here.
Trustee Zeiss.
Here.
Thank you. Item 2 is review, approve minutes from the regular board meeting of March 28th and the special board meeting of April 3rd and the reorg meeting of April 18th.
Move to approve.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. Is there any amendments, corrections, or additions to any of the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor of the minutes as presented, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Item 3, comments from the floor. It's an opportunity for Village of North Hudson residents, property owners, and business owners to make the board aware of topic, issues, opportunities either on or not on today's agenda. Got anything for us today? Nope. Okay, thank you. Hearing that, we'll go on to item 4. North Hudson Elementary Fun Run authorization to temporarily close roads around the school. Approval requested.
Stand I motion to authorize traffic restrictions on Weber Street North from Lemon Street North to Helen Street North, and Helen Street North from Webster Street North to Monroe Street North, and Monroe Street North from Helen Street North to Lemon Street North for the North Hudson Elementary School Fun Run on Thursday, June 1st, 2023, from 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m.
Thank you, Tim. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Kirk. Is there any discussion? I don't know how many years in a row we've done this. Quite a few now.
Well,
10, eh?
minus the
Yeah.
COVID years, but we've done it 10 times.
All right, great.
Very
No,
nice.
and it's always been successful and safe, which is terrific. And it's, it's a fun way to, as they come down and wind out the end of the school year. So, all in favor of the motion as presented, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you. Item 5, new business from the board or staff, and the first is president's comments. And the first thing I'd like to bring up is on Friday, this coming Friday, from 4 to 8 p.m., St. Joe Fire has their annual fundraiser. It's, as most people know, St. Joe is partnered with Hudson so that on structure fires, they respond. They immediately get a call and they respond with Hudson, and it's a great partnership. We appreciate them all working together, and if you got anything going on or don't have anything going on Friday night, or even if you do, I mean, it's from 4 to 8, and it's always good food, a lot of great raffle prizes and stuff like that. So again, that's out at Big Guy's Barbecue on Friday, or this coming Friday. Next thing I have is it's National Military Appreciation Month, and included in that month is on May 20th is Armed Forces Recognition Day, and on May 29th is Memorial Day, where we celebrate or remember our fallen that had answered the call. And as I brought up in years past, the VFW and they have a very, very nice ceremony at the Willow River Cemetery. It's usually 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock right in that area, but more information will come out as we get closer to Memorial Day. And then I would like to wish all the mothers out there that on May 14th we have Mother's Day. So I hope everyone has a safe and blessed, happy Mother's Day. Melissa.
I just want to update everybody that the storm debris curb pickup has been completed. There's not a date when the large pile at the park will be grinded up and removed. However, it will hopefully be soon. We're hoping to have a date for the meeting, but we haven't gotten that as of yet. Residents and other tree companies are not to drop off tree debris at this location. This is very important. This is only for the village contractor to temporarily store debris until it can be removed. If everyone could please respect and follow this, it would be greatly appreciated. Alternative sites to dispose of yard waste may be found on the village website under the How Do I tab. That's all I have.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Item 6 is Plan Commission, and I don't believe they met.
They did not.
And item 7 is Personnel Finance Committee, claims approval requested.
Stan, can I move to recommend the board to approve the May 2023 non-recurring claims of $218,510.88?
Thank you, Kirk. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. Discussion?
What are all those big numbers, Melissa?
Question?
So under public safety, law enforcement, that includes the first half of the fire contract. Under culture, recreation, education, that includes the first half of the library contract. Conservation and development, this does include the tree pickup thus far. And under expenses, other funds of $17,000, that is the bond interest payment.
Thank you.
Question?
Yes.
So the Down to Earth tree service bill ended up being $73,402?
Yes, overall, it's about 89,000. Yep, and we did obviously meet the threshold that the chief and Patrick will be putting together all the supporting documentation for that. So we will get reimbursed 70% of that amount. There will be other bills for the lift station pumping that needed to be done. I don't believe we received that bill as of yet. And then they did need to do some boulevard trees, low-hanging branches and stuff, so there will be a bill for that as well yet.
So that's significantly more than what we understood when we had a special board meeting.
Yep, we didn't have any estimates. It's hard to estimate when we don't know how much stuff people are gonna be putting out. And a lot of people put stuff out.
Yeah, boy, did they.
The good thing there, Mary, we exceeded that, so we get some reimbursement there back, so that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a large amount, however, it's, yeah, like I said, that's kind of impossible to estimate how much it would come to, not knowing what people were gonna put out on the curb and things like that.
And I know I've received a lot of thank yous from a lot of residents that, you know, a lot of them didn't have places to put it, and their neighbors came together and helped them get stuff out to the curbs, and, you know, I think it was, well worth it for our, for the residents, and I think they're pretty happy about it. Of course, we've always got some that aren't, but the rest of them, and most everything has been very, very positive on that. Anything else on that? Hearing none. Mary?
Yes.
What are we voting?
Dusty?
Claims?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, sorry, yep.
Thank you. Okay, item 8, Public Works Committee recommendations, chair update. Brian, you got anything for us?
Nope, nothing today.
Okay, thank you. And number 9 is Public Safety, chair update, Tim?
Dan, we met, but we have nothing to carry forward at this time, no?
Thank you. Item 10, Public Welfare Committee, chair update. Kirk?
We did not meet.
Did not meet, okay. And how about the Park Board?
We did not meet, but we do have one thing to bring up or just share. On May 21st, North Hudson is having, I think, their 3rd annual summer send-off. It's from 3 to 6 at Pepperfest Park. It's a free event for all families and community members to get hot dogs, family games. There'll be inflatable house, ice cream, root beer, and this is put on by Pepperfest and Neighborhood Watch. So that is March 21st from 3 to 6, right over here.
Thank you.
March
May 21st. Nice. May 21st, Sunday.
Please don't let us go back to March.
And that flyer is on the village website under news and events as well.
Yes, and if you're ever looking for anything, it's always on the village website. So if we have updates, that's the best place to check. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and so item 12 is we're going to convene into closed session. And for, let's see, A is from, has to deal with the ad hoc. Was there anything to bring forward, Tim, or?
I have nothing to
We
bring
do-
forward this time.
do need to
But
go.
we do
I
need
need to
talking.
update.
Yeah.
Okay, there's, all right, Melissa's got something. So the board may convene into closed session pursuant to do statute 19.85, parent 1, parent lowercase e, to deliberate or negotiate the purchase of public properties, investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session with respect to sewer and interceptor agreements, ad hoc committee updates. And how about the next one?
You can, believe you can vote on them all at once, or you can vote on
Okay.
them separately, is what
All right,
Paul has stated.
all right, and the B is, the board may convene into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statute 19.85, parent 1, parent lowercase g, for the purpose of conferring with legal counsel for the village North Hudson, who are rendering oral or written advice concerning strategy to be adopted by the board, or by the body with respect to litigation in which it is likely to become involved with respect to the remaining EMS funds held by the city of Hudson. And finally, C, the board may convene into closed session pursuant to 19.85, parent 1, parent C, for considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. And F, for the preliminary considerations of specific personnel problems or investigation of charges against specific persons, which were 19.85, parent 1, parent lowercase b, does not apply, which, if discussed in public, would be likely to have substantial adverse effect either upon the reputation or any person involved in such problems, investigations, and G, for conferring with legal counsel regarding the same with respect to department head. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
So moved.
Thank you, Brian. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Jen. Let's see, any discussion on that? All in favor of going into closed session, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Chief, have a